say it's been probably a month or two since I've last recorded anything, but a lot to go over. So, couple of quick things. Kitchen all set. It's been inspected, ready to go there. Um, I have labels. Labels are the process, but those are in. I'll show you those in a second. Um, I have some new equipment, I guess you can say. Um, I bought some coolers. I bought some storage containers, um, ice packs, a lot of things in regards to that. Um, Catering supplies also bought, or at least a couple of things. And then I think that might be it, honestly. So, um, no, I have a marketing board up for marketing materials. So, I just want to quickly go over everything. Today's Friday the 24th. I'm actually selling jars on tomorrow, which is the 25th, a Saturday. This is the first day I'll be selling jars. So everything is basically all set. I have jars, have to get all of those labeled, put the nutrition labels on those, and then also the flavor identification labels, and then um, I'll be good to go for tomorrow. So let me show you guys around really quickly. All right, so that's the company I went through for the labels. Obviously, you have the flavors, and then the nutritional facts, the list of ingredients. This is basically what they sent to me, but obviously this can't go on a jar, so I had to actually redo it. And so after finding a place, which took a while, this is what I have. So originally I was using Vistaprint for my labels, at least for the flavor labels, but they didn't have the option to make the labels like this. So I had to use another company, which is onlinelabels.com, and I actually like them a lot better than Vistaprint. So I'll actually be using them going forward for both the nutrition labels and for the flavoring identifications. So, as you can see, each flavor, most of them have like different weights, different calories. You have the allergens. Some of them have more ingredients, so they're a little bit longer over here. As you can see. Alright, so in here I have the original labels that I use Vistaprint for. And I have a bunch of these. So I bought these a while ago. So I have to use these before I use the new ones. But I have them in a plastic bag just because having them out, they actually kind of got dirty. So they didn't look as clean. But these are the labels that I made via onlinelabels.com. So hold on, let me get one of these. Alright, so you can see the difference. So those and then these. I mean, these look a lot better. So once all of these are used up, then I'll use these. Oh, and then also for these, I added my phone number. That was just something extra just because on the nutrition labels, that's one thing I didn't show. I had to add a couple things. So keep refrigerated for legal purposes had to be added. I need something to identify my business. So phone number, email, website. So I added the phone number. Yeah, I think that's it. So that's what's on there now. And then again, I have to actually put these on the actual jars now. So I have a whole box. These have the rest. So these are basically all samples. I just wanted to make sure it all came out looking right before I bought a whole bunch of them. So those are the labels. Now, storage bins. All right. So I bought these. This is going to be for storage for the kitchen and Lockport. Just because they have like shelves, but me thinking about the process of actually stacking my jars on the shelves, they could fall. So this will keep them more intact. So that'll be for the kitchen. Bought a lot of these. So these are good for when I make mousses. I put the pastry bags in here, and then I actually put the mousse in there. But this is a stabilizer kind of, this way I don't have to like hold the pastry bag. So these are very useful. And because each jar has like at least each jar has, one or two mousses. I needed a lot of them. So, all right, what else? Okay. So, ice packs. I have a bunch of these that I bought. This is for the coolers. I have to put these in the freezer, so that's the code for tomorrow. This is specifically for catering, and I may also use it when I am doing like pop-ups or like festivals and stuff. I'm not sure, but I might use the dessert cups as well for those type of events. This way there's 2 price points. So the jars are $7, the cups would be $4, and then this would be good for presentation purposes. So but it's a cupcake stand, and then it has a light that wraps through these hose. But I don't know if I'll actually wrap it through the hose or even put the light on. I'm not sure yet. This is also a cupcake stand. Again, for presentation purposes. What I actually plan to do is do a presentation on my thing over here, my work table. And that's just for marketing purposes, for people to see like what it would look like if they decided to do some type of catered event and use my dessert cups for that. So that'll be useful for that. Again, same thing, wood blocks or whatever, crates, I guess you can call them, for the purpose of catering. So just a different style or vibe, I guess you can say. I bought signs. I bought a couple different ones. Oops. So they're all chalkboards. So these are what these look like. We have the stands on the back. We have these. They're a little taller. You can see these are a lot bigger. So, and then that's what they look like. So, again, these are basically for catering purposes. And then again, I probably will also use them for when I set up tables. So it's a good aesthetic. This bad boy, sheet pan rack. I actually have two of these. I only set up one. This will actually be transported to the kitchen as well. And then I actually have a cover coming, so I can leave this there. And then when I do all my baking, obviously set the sheet pans in there, cool off, and then depending on if I use them and put them in jars right away, this would be kind of used for like storage purposes. So maybe if I don't use a strawberry shortcake, yellow cake initially, the day I make it, I can leave it here. I'll have a covering for it, and then obviously the next time I'm in the kitchen, which typically would be the following day, just pull it off of this. So I'll have that. And then last thing, marketing board. As you can see, I have everything labeled here. So anything that I'm doing for the week, this is the week. I have everything labeled out. So this week I put up the flyers. I put up vlog number 1. I did my 1 plated dessert, strawberry shortcake. Those I'm gonna do weekly. Then I have this breakdown down. So I put up all the pics of the jars and the plates. I took a clip of the plated dessert, posted that. Well, at least on the Instagram and Facebook stories and stuff. Took a clip of the vlog, took a clip of the plated dessert, and also posted that on the stories. Oh, this is twice. Okay. So this I didn't do here. I did it here. So it didn't make as much sense here. So, but this is basically something I will be doing every week. I'm trying to post something maybe at least 2-3 times a week on each of these. Well, probably not all of them. I haven't figured out what I want to do for TikTok yet. TikTok Reels, Shorts, Spotlight, those type of things. But I've been watching videos, so I'll know soon. And that'll be more so once I get baking more in the kitchen. So, but yeah. All right, last thing, cooler. As you can see, 100 quart fits a lot of cans, which is probably the size or maybe bigger than my actual jars. So I bought 3 coolers. These 2 are exactly the same. And then I bought this one as well. I didn't know what the difference was initially, but I think I like the other ones better. They're a little bit more spacious because they don't have this. So, but it's the same size, 100 quart. And then this cooler I already had. Currently has a thermometer in here, which I'm going to put in all of them. But it's just to make sure everything is staying at the correct temperatures. So, basically what I'm about to do now is label all the jars, keep them in the refrigerator, and then freeze the ice packs, and then I'll be ready for tomorrow. So, I'll be delivering jars from 12 to 6, I think I put it. We'll see how many I get done during that time. And then from there, if I have leftovers, then I'll try to get rid of those throughout the week. The jars themselves, they usually last, there's not fruit in them, they usually last at least a week. They're usually good for. The fruit ones, 3, maybe 4 days. So, but the other ones usually last usually at least a week. So, again, any leftovers, I'll try to get rid of those as soon as possible. So, but I mean, that's it for now. I actually do have a website. It's basically ready to go. I do need to take a photo with all my jars. That's why I can put that on the website. And then, I mean, I'm not sure if I'll use it initially. I have to figure that aspect out. But it looks good, so everything is all set there. But yeah, let me get to work. We are ready to go for today. All right, I got 2 coolers. This one is for people that pre-ordered, so I can separate those. And then got the big cooler with the rest of the jars, temperature gauge. Woo. Put your finger in the cake. Put your finger in the cake. Put your finger in the cake.